Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're live at Bradenton Motorsports Park. .921 at 145 for Angel Lopez. Bracket racer. Got another bracket racer, Scott Salvo, who's all here in chat. Let me see. So we got Jimbo, Nicholas B, Steven, Barn, Sven, ZL1 Chris. Thank you all for tuning in. Scott goes 1310 at 107. Alright, got a C6 Corvette. $13.20 and 107 for the C6. Andrew Canary, thank you for tuning in. What do we got here? Is it F-150? It doesn't have the F-150 badges by the fender. Or is this like a Raptor? We have a Grand Cherokee. You see a lot of wrenches? Yeah, a lot of mods. So the F-150 was the Raptor. What's going on? Change the battery? Ignore the air? The Raptor goes 1506 and 90 miles an hour. Give me 1 second. Let me got a Camaro SS. $13.84 and 97 miles an hour for the Camaro SS. So tonight it's a bit light. We got a Genesis G70 and another Camaro. And yes, please hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. So it's LT1 in the right lane. It's a RS LT1. Genesis G70, 1222 at 113. Colleen Tebow, thank you for tuning in. Actually, give me 1 second, folks. I think it might be the power cord. to my camcorder. I'm gonna switch it out. Actually, I'll change it after this. All right, 1306 at 108 for Scott Salvo. Oops, sorry. Give me 1 second here.
You're on the back tire.
At 91 miles an hour for the F-150 Raptor. All right, give me 1 second. I think my cord is just bad. I have a bad USB cord. The Beamer goes 1278 at 111. Maybe it might be the outlet. Let me change the $13.21 at 107 for the C6. Actually, let me see something quick. So you guys can't see it, but I can. So whenever I'm zooming in and out, oh, it is my USB cord. So today, I'm gonna have to use a separate power supply for my camcorder. Turbo New Edge. And if I remember correctly, this was at the bracket series. Cord got yanked. All right. 11:30 at 120 for the Turbo New Edge. All right, give me 1 second. I need to fix my cords again. All right, who did I miss?
Wait, Noah. Catch my keys. Will you,
Lisa Wedden, Scott McDonald, Fast SVT, Railstalker Ventures, Doug P, Nissy Angel, whatever is available, Jesse Morse. Thank you all for tuning in. We got the Turbo. So this is a Turbo S550 5.0. And it's got a stealth kit too. If you pop up the hood, it looks like a stock Coyote. She is not liking it. .1458 at 64 miles an hour. Did I figure out a way to deal with the overheating? No. What I did do was I just had an umbrella. I brought my umbrella out and but the problem is here at Bradenton, for some odd reason the wind is like, it's ridiculously like strong. So my umbrella kept getting yanked at the bracket series. .1478 at 69 miles an hour for the Camaro RS. He let off early. James Cruel, thank you for tuning in. Oh, by the way, Tim Butler is in the house. He's here with his Dragster. He's with Out of Gas Racing. So this big rig in the back here, that's Tim Butler's. If you know Tim Butler, he's a bracket racer, one of the top bracket racers here at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Not in the points, but winning. Turbo New Edge coming back. Shamil, thank you for tuning in. .1116 at 122 for the Turbo New Edge. Got the Too bad there's not a T-Rex here. .91 and 90 miles an hour for the Raptor. C6 coming back. .41 and 105 for the C6. Oh, and by the way, July 1st, I will be going back to Georgia, but this time I'll be in Albany, Georgia. US 19 Dragway. So they have a stock block shootout at US 19, so I got a message from one of the co-sponsors, and I'm gonna go up there. It's just gonna be one day, July 1st, and that will be the last stream for about like 2 weeks. So July 1st, that'll be my last stream for like 2 weeks, because I have family coming down. So I'm not going to be live streaming from the 8th, the 6th. So yeah, I think July 4th, July 4th. Right? July 4th through the 16th. I will not be live streaming. Got a T-Bird called Giggity Giggity. With the Cobra. Oh, it's a Cougar, not a T-Bird. I'm blind. I just saw the front end. I didn't even bother to look. Yeah, it was like 7.5 with a snake. So, don't know what it could be. And Tim Butler. He's getting geared up, so we'll see Tim Butler make a pass today. He actually made a pass earlier, but with the bracket racers, when they come out to test and tunes, they usually go to the 8th mile and then just let off, because that's usually what they're when they're bracket racing. That's usually what they do, anyways. Lori Stagg, thank you for tuning in. Quagmire is a drag racer. Screams, thank you for tuning in. Sorry I missed you there. Your dad's F-150 has a 5.4 under the hood.
Thanks for sharing.
Does it got a blower? Actually, there's a silver car over here. What is this? It's a C7. And he's got a can of, can I see? X85. So VP X85, so he's getting on that corn juice. So when my car gets out of the shop, when it gets out of the shop, right? I'll be running E85, and then pump E85, and then when I come to the track, I'm gonna bring 1-ethanol R. Or maybe I might just run Ignite Red. I'm still debating. Ignite Red and 1-ethanol R, they're pretty close to one another. But I've always heard that 1-ethanol R is a lot better than Ignite Red. Alright, here comes Tim Butler and his Dragster. Cosworth Chris, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I got a camcorder. This is a nitrous Dragster. Fuzzy, thank you for tuning in. At the 8th mile. 8:25 at 1:11 for Tim Butler. Hellcat on Hellcat crime here. And this one's got a demon hood on it. Oh, 1320 Motorsports in the house. Left lane goes 10:04, 142. Hellcat Red Eye.
Where? They're the ones who just bought staff shirts.
Steve Sunder, welcome from Arizona. All right, we got a S555O coming up here. Scott Salvo is coming up behind him, so it's going to be solo pass here. Five-O Ghost. $13.62 at 105 for the S555O. Oh, Railstalker, that wasn't a demon. That's a Hellcat Red Eye with the demon hood. Scott Salvo. And I don't see the enclosed trailer from 1320 Motorsports, so we don't get to see a demon. $13.03 at 108 for Scott Salvo. Alright, as you can see, staging lanes are empty. It's probably the weather too. But you know what? There's nothing in the forecast, so people shouldn't be afraid to come out. Oh, this Saturday, I was looking at the forecast. It's a little iffy on Saturday, but let's see how it goes. I'm gonna be back out here, but this Saturday is Saturday night under the lights. It's a test and tune. It's going to be dig racing only. Last weekend was street heat, which was roll racing for the first half, and that's all we saw. And then Mother Nature showed up. But yeah, thank you to Null. Because if Null did not notify me on Saturday, it would have been really bad for me. Let's put it that way. Mother Nature came down hard on Saturday. Do I reside in Florida? Yes, I do. I reside in Brandon, and I hate Brandon with a passion now. So I might be looking to move out of Brandon. Today it took me an hour to get out of Brandon. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna probably move either south or west. Because it's becoming a little crowded in the Tampa area. Alright, 1320 Motorsports. Got the Demon Hood, but this is a Hellcat Red Eye. S550 coming up to get gapped. He wants to go to Gallaudet today. Ed, Granati, Noel, thank you guys for tuning in. Mikey C, thank you for tuning in. $10.50 at 141 for the Hellcat Red Eye, and he spun out on the launch. I've got a Charger Scat Pack 392 and an Acura TLX in the right lane. This is Arlene here in the left lane. Another 1320 Motorsports, 1263 at 109, 392 Scat. S18750 here in the left lane, Scott Salvo, and a Genesis G70 in the right lane. This is a modded G70 here in the right lane. He's definitely got a tune. $12.20 at 115 for the Genesis G70. Oh, Fuzzy, you looked up the weather? Yeah. All right, Turbo S550 versus a Porsche 911 Turbo in the right lane. The S550 Turbo goes $991. Grand Cherokee coming up, and a Beamer. It's a 3 Series Beamer. It's a 335i. Beamer goes $1267 at 112. And the Grand Cherokee 1720 at 78 miles an hour. They're officially the slowest today. Ralph, thank you for tuning in. Acura TLX. They're gonna go solo here. Aloha. How's Hawaii? $1460 and 90 miles an hour for the Acura TLX. And he probably left his air conditioning on. We got a Charger SRT8. $1349 at 103. Yano Senior, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. All right, we got Scott Salvo coming back. Is Yano Jr. gonna be here? The west side of the track is empty. Charger's seen better days. Yeah. He had stains from gasoline coming down on the side there in the rear quarter panel. 1306 at 108 for Scott Salvo. All right, we got Arlene. You'll see her in chat. Or is this Jonathan? What this is, Arlene's 392 Scat. $13.20 Motorsports. Oh, Junior had to work today. $12.39 and 107 for Arlene's 392 Scat. Oh.
Yeah, but I want lats that make it.
Ralph, you had Mother Nature show up. So we have a 65 Mustang. Ed, your favorite.
I'll hit my goals by the end of the year.
Oh, Diane Baker. Schwell 11. Shane Aldrich. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, actually, sorry. Here comes the Mustang. The 65 Mustang. From New York. Got some Mickey Thompson E.G. Street SS's in the back. Kinda sounds like a coyote. $13.15 at 106 for the Mustang. Chuck, thank you for tuning in. All right, Genesis G70 versus the Charger SRT8. Genesis G70 goes 1240 at 114. Got a Ram 1500 work truck. Ricky, Cars to Go, thank you too for tuning in. He's got a Venice Toyota sticker in the back there. He's got an X275 sticker in the back there. Is he racing with those cars? 1472 and 93 miles an hour. All right. 335i here in the left lane. S555O in the right lane. Mustang red. 65 at 112 for the 335i. Jet Black, thank you for tuning in. All right, there's nobody else. Where's everybody today? It's a beautiful day. And the sun is setting down. But not yet. Maybe, what, half hour before the sun goes down? Oh yeah, Diane Baker, that is Sven Gully. That's why I call him Sven. But you can also call him Merciless Mike. Ethan Cash, thank you for tuning in. Oh, you're gonna foot race it this weekend, Fuzzy. Good luck there. You're going to Gainesville, right? And I'm assuming that's what Tim Butler's getting ready for. Well, Tim Butler's loading up his dragster now. So he made 2 passes and he's good. Interesting tidbit. You took your pup to the vet today and Cletus' sister-in-law took care of him. Oh, you're wearing a Cletus shirt. She's like, I know who he is. Boss Hemi, thank you for tuning in. What's in the big rig? That is Tim Butler over here. He's a bracket racer. So right there, Out of Gas Racing. If you ever see Out of Gas Racing, that is Tim Butler. Big bracket racer. You don't want to line up with him in the first round or the first 2 rounds. All right, we got our first car in a little bit. Since what, maybe 2-3 minutes now. Everybody gets to hot lap. Genesis G70. Gonna go solo. But this Genesis, he's probably better off waiting until a little bit later, because it's turbo. Right now it's just sucking in hot air. Oh yeah, what Fuzzy said. He's from the Fort Myers area. He goes to Immokalee too. And he usually cleans house at Immokalee. With the 5 at 115 for the Genesis G70. Almost into the 11s. You just gotta wait for a little bit for the sun to go down and she will eat. All right, 335i here in the left lane, S555 on the right lane, round number 2. going to be 2-0 for the 335i. Yep, 1296 and 112 for the 335i. Got a bracket racer coming up, an S10. And a Nissan Skyline R33 coming up here in the left lane. Oh, it's a rear wheel drive. So GTST maybe? Yeah, it's a GTST. Gets there first. 1420 at 93 miles an hour. The Nissan Skyline goes 1519. Actually, that might just be a GT. Might not even be the turbo version. Ram 1500. But yeah, those R33 Skylines, if you get the GTRs, they'll run you about 50 grand. And that's bone stock. But the R34s are even worse. I'm seeing people spend like $300,000 US just to import them. $15, $12, and 90 miles an hour for the work truck gang.
All the way up.
All right, Genesis G70 versus a Q50. They're both V6 twin turbos. Oh, and right lanes with 1320 Motorsports. $12.08 at 113 for the Genesis G70. Oh yeah, all the R34 majority of them are right-hand drive, but there are people that paid money to switch it to left-hand drive. All right, we got a 370Z. One of those velocity stacks was bouncing around. That's not a good sign. Got the quick release from bumper. It's more of a drift machine. Oh, you guys can't see, but it's got that titanium burnt tip. At 115. You appreciate the Genesis? Oh, your daily is a G70. Yeah, I mean, Genesis or Hyundai, right? Them and Kia, they're sharing their platform. So, I mean, it's not that bad. Like the Kia Stinger or the G70. I mean, a lot of people frown upon Korean cars. All right, the Skyline coming back. Oh, his license plate says not GTR. We can tell. The 1568 and 90 miles an hour for the Nissan Skyline. Got Scott Salvo here in the left lane, S197 Mustang, and then we have a Camaro RS LT1 in the right lane. Simple Customs by Eddie. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, that was a face.
Scott, not sure what happened there. All right, 1287 at 111 for the Camaro. So Scott's gonna go solo here. $12.98 at 108 for Scott. Oh, we got one bike. It's a ZX14, but he might not have tucked in. And right now, we got nobody in the staging lanes. Are they cleaning the track? Oh, it is track cleanup. All right, let me grab my backpack. Oh, Zygo D. There's not much going on in the west side of the track. Actually, yeah, there's nobody over there. We got the Mercury Cougar over there. Got a Hellcat. How's it going, man? Doing good. I saw your wifey's RS5 go before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually gotten slower since we tuned it. So we gotta fix that.
Yeah. figure out what's wrong with it or no?
We gotta call the tuners and like, dude, we literally lost performance with your tune. So I'm gonna return it back to stock and I'm gonna get and see what we can figure out.
And is it slower at the top end? Then oh yeah, he definitely has to fix that tune.
Yeah. We were hitting before we got in tune.
Yeah.
We were hitting about 112.
Yeah.
On the quarter. Now we can't even hit 105.
Dang, yeah, that's a bad tune.
Yeah, I was getting what I think I got mid 11s, and now I can't even get low 12s.
Dang. Well, you still got this though.